Hey there, everybody. My name is Kenno, and welcome to the inaugural series, the inaugural franchise mode series that we're going to be doing on this new channel, KFNO or Kenno. I've been really excited to get started on this. I've been really pumped to get going, and I already have everything set up for this first franchise mode. Now, I've done my custom rosters. They're based off of, I can't remember the initial roster. Let me find out quickly. It's based off of Realistic Franchise 1's roster, but then I made some custom changes to pretty much every player in the NHL and quite a few players in the AHL, just to give them more abilities and adaptability, like a possible adaptability to an NHL caliber play. Very confusing. I'll explain it more as we go. And then I did the team, and I couldn't think of a better team and a better place than the Butte Bandits. Let's take a look at our very first franchise mode team, the Butte Bandits. Okay, let's take a look at these outfits here. No, we're not the Vegas Golden Knights. It's very simple. It's very plain. I didn't do too much to it. Just black on purple. That's really it. When we go to the away, it's kind of more just black on purple. Okay, with obviously the white that has to be there. And then here, purple on black with some pops of light blue just for the channel. Just for the channel. We love our light blues and our light pinks. That's what we do, both on this channel and the original main channel, KFNO, which if you're not subscribed to that channel, please go subscribe there and consider subscribing here. This is the first video. Subscribe, let me know you were here. Let's make this video the most sub video for the time being. But yes, let's keep going. This is our Butte Bandits. We play classic hockey. Classic hardcore hockey, where the abbreviation is BUTTE. We're the Butte Whole Foods Center. And nickname, I don't need to go into any more of it. We're going to get started. We're going to launch up our 33rd team NHL expansion franchise mode. And we'll get started in that. Alright, custom. Select team. Butte, baby. We're going to do KFNO. And we absolutely have to be the Butte Bandits. We can't just introduce the team to the league and not be the Beauty Bandits. I'm not gonna change it from Burnaby. I'll keep it as the Burnaby Aces. I don't really plan to focus too much on how it looks, just how it performs. You know, I don't know where Butte is. 1 second. Butte is in Oregon, which is pretty much. Or there is a thing named Butte in Oregon. I think a butte is just a large flat top mountain, so I might sound stupid, but we're going to keep it in the, I don't actually want to introduce another team to there, because that would be the third straight, so let's go here. Let's still keep it in the Western, but we're going to go to Central Division. Don't really want to go in the Pacific Division. We're going to throw an owner mode off. I just don't really care for it. I want to have a little more flexibility. Head coach edits lines, never. Player morale, we're going to keep on. It's just a fun challenge. I think it would be too easy if we turn player morale off. So we're going to keep it on for now. Although we might have, given the challenge that we're going to be up against, we might have. No, we're going to keep player morale on. We're going to keep player morale on. It's better for the challenge. It's better for the challenge. Quick settings. I have my own gameplay preset. It's just called Boop. Injuries are going to be off for now because it just slows down the franchise mode so much. We'll do it in the playoffs, but not probably in the regular season. Autosave off. I'm dangerous that way. Trade difficulty hard, and where's the other one? We want to go to our advanced settings here. Head coach edits lines, no. Auto rotate goalies off. High across the boards. That's perfect. And morale meetings off because I don't really care about their problems. I just care that they have problems. And keep salary cap on, obviously. We want, that would be the ultimate challenge to remove if we did remove that, so. And here we are with our Butte Bandits in our inaugural season. We're just coming up on the expansion draft, but we're not going to be getting that into this video. This is just going to be a shorter video explaining more of the plans and the process of what we're going to be doing before jumping in it. We're going to do the draft lottery in this episode just so we know what we're doing, and then we'll jump into the next video with our expansion draft and the first NHL entry draft for the team, possibly, depending on how long the expansion draft goes. It could take a while. We'll see what happens, but let's go. Let's see what's available on the board first before we get into we got a franchise, Caden Cyphers. That looks absolutely beautiful. We also have Viktor Kozhanov, Mikhail Novikov, and Stan Faith. Pretty baller names. One of them, Mikhail Novikov, is a right-handed offensive defenseman. so that would be nice to pick up as a puck mover on the back end. But I have been thinking, since I've planned and built this team up, the beautiful Beauty Bandits, I don't necessarily want to build a run and gun speedy offense. I'm a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm not going to hide it. Have I been happy with the fact that we are run and gun offense with not really any defensive capabilities aside from when Jake Muzzin was available, or TJ Brody's defensive side? Yes, we've been getting defensive more recently, but the point still remains. I'm not the biggest fan of run and gun offense. I'm more of a fan of grind it out, gritty, proper statistical gameplay. I want players that are going to put in the best effort. We're going to put shots on net. We're going to keep the cycle going. I know this is just EA Sports NHL, and they kind of let us down in a lot of departments, but I can still dream, goddammit, and my dream is that we're going to create an aggressive cycling team that's perfect and defensive, and it's got good all-around abilities, and we're going to wipe the opponents across the floor. Probably not for the first few years. We'll see. Maybe we'll be like the Vegas Golden Knights and make it all the way to the Stanley Cup final in the first year. We'll see. Maybe we'll do better and actually win it in the first year. It depends on what's available in the expansion draft. We will get into that in the next episode. So let's go into the draft lottery now. Will we get the first overall pick and start our series off great with a young franchise forward? Maximum salary cap is $83.5 million. We're probably not going to get close to that unless we take bad contracts and try to tank the first season. And the draft lottery, we jump up from third to second, but we don't get first. Anaheim gets first, which means Anaheim gets to add Seifers to Zegras, Terry, Drysdale. They're going to, the McTavish, let's not forget. They're going to have a very, very stacked team in the simulation. And it is quite unfortunate that we're in the West, with the West coming out of a rebuild right now. If we think about the Kings, the Ducks are probably in this simulation going to be coming out. The Kraken, there's a whole bunch of territory coming up. But that's great. That's a good way to look at it. This has been a fun first episode to just quickly introduce the series that we're going to be doing. This is kind of an episode 0 rather than episode 1. Again, we have our choice between Kozhanov, Novikov, and Stan Faith. I'll probably pick between Kozhanov and Stan Faith, and probably Stan Faith just because he's taller. Plain and simple. But we'll see what happens, because it all depends on what we get in the expansion draft as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this intro episode. If you're interested, please continue to watch more episodes. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. I swear, we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's going to be pretty active. I'm not going to be kind of waiting it out. That's going to be more for the other series that we're going to be starting. I still have to pick what team I'm going to be doing, but that's going to be a more rule-heavy, realistic type gameplay, franchise mode type thing. You know what I mean? Anyways, if you guys like this video, please consider leaving a like down below or subscribing. It's easy, it's fun, and it helps me grow. It helps me put out better content. Also, I have another channel, KFNO. Is the main channel that I created a few months ago. That's where I'm going to be uploading more sim-based games aside from sports. So city builders and the such. Right now we're doing Lego, Fortnite, Minecraft, and SteamWorld Build. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead, be my guest, and please consider subscribing on both channels because it'll just make my day. End of the story, it makes my day. I'm not going to go into the technicalities of it and all the different feelings that I feel whenever I see a subscription in a new subscription, but it'll make my day. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the very first draft for this team and expansion draft. Well, hopefully the very first draft. Definitely the expansion draft. I'll see you guys when we build the Butte Bandits.